Hi, Charleen Hess here with video blog number 2. So in my commitment to making a video blog, I have found a little bit of resistance in that I keep wanting it to be perfect. For the last several days, I've had so many amazing, inspired thoughts that I've wanted to share, and I haven't done it because of I don't have the right room, I don't have the right lighting, it's not the time of day, I've got to go, I've got to run, and so I am just going with my commitment to not making it perfect and to just doing it. So here I am. I just finished teaching my morning Club Bell yoga class, and it was an absolute awesome, amazing experience because what I've been really working on the last several days inside myself is listening in, knowing that there are so many inspired thoughts and ideas that are coming up all the time that in the past I've stayed so busy that I haven't had time to really listen. Additionally, as I've been recovering from a back injury, my body keeps trying to tell me something and I haven't been listening. And so I want to talk about that today, about what does it mean to really listen to the thoughts, the ideas, that inner voice, listening to your body, and what it takes to be able to do that, and the implications of what that means when you actually do start to listen. And so I want to start by telling you about my meditation. So I'm taking this awesome challenge. I'm going through the work of Kyle Cease, and the challenge is to meditate for 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, every day. And that has been so hard for me because I'm so busy and I'm so fast paced and I've got so much to do because I am still working my jobs, my careers, building my careers. At the same time, I'm taking this leap to start this whole other brand new career because I really want to answer my calling, and that will be a whole nother video post. But the idea of listening is taking time to stop what you're doing and to just sit and be with yourself. The thing that I really love about the meditation practice that I've been exercising with the Kyle Cease work is I'm not sitting with a mantra. I'm not sitting with a centering thought. I'm not focusing. I'm not trying to empty my mind. I'm just hanging out with myself. And you guys, that's freaking hard sometimes. And especially when there's so much chaos and noise going on inside of our heads from all of our outside stimulation. And so as I've been really working on practicing this meditation of just hanging out with myself, so I sit, close my eyes, and just see what comes up. Pay attention to every thought. Pay attention to every idea. Pay attention to every internal argument. And just sit there long enough for the noise to settle so that you can hear what it is that your heart is trying to say, or you can hear what it is that your body is trying to say. And so I had a really awesome practice this morning working with one of my clients, and she came in and she was really experiencing a lot of pain. And so I decided, instead of going through the typical series of, oh, I've got this plan, this is our schedule, this is the class that we're doing today, this is what we're working on, this is the yoga flow we're going to do, we just sat and listened. We took a moment to just communicate with our bodies. And so having done that experience on myself, it's been really profound and wonderful, and I've had so much expansion and growth of connecting to myself. And the conversation that's happening when you don't listen to what your mind, your heart, your body is trying to tell you is you are basically saying to your body that it can't trust you. You're saying to your heart, I don't trust you. And you're giving out that unspoken communication of, if I'm not going to listen to you, what does that mean? If your heart gives you a signal, you have this intuitive thought and you don't go with it, essentially you're telling yourself that you don't trust yourself. And instead we put our trust and our belief in the outside world. We're going to wait for somebody else to tell us what to think and how to feel and what to do. And I'm telling you guys, nobody knows better than you. This is your life. This is your experience. This is the reality that you're creating in your world. And so stop and listen to what you're saying. You're the one that's writing the script. And so if you keep looking outside to get the answers, whether it's with your physical body, and I'm a personal trainer, I am a fitness coach, and people come to class and I tell them what to do and how to exercise and how to move all the time. But I always start it with listen to your body. If this movement that I give you to do is not in alignment with you right now, don't do it. Even though you're in a classroom setting, even though everyone else around you may be doing that thing, it's so important to listen to you because you really need to develop that trust within yourself. And so that's going to be my thing that I'm going to leave you with today. And there's so much more that I can say on this topic. But to keep this video blog short and sweet, the thought is listen. Whether you do it through meditation, whether you do it through movement meditation like going for a walk in the woods, whether you do it through just sitting with yourself, one of the important keys is number one, stillness. So whether you're still in your body or you're still in your mind, get still. Just take a moment and stop. And that's it. Stop. Be still and listen. What is your mind or your heart or your body trying to tell you? What action is it trying to tell you to take? What action is it trying to tell you not to take? Is this pain signal that you have going on in your body trying to tell you something more than just ouch? Maybe it's trying to tell you to stop, to slow down, to do the thing, to not do the thing. Whatever it is, I just want to encourage you to stop and listen. Now, a lot of things can come up when you stop and listen. A lot of fears can come up. A lot of thoughts can come up. And one client had said to me, I don't want to know what it has to say because what if I'm not going to like what it's saying? And what if I want to do something different than what my body's trying to tell me? And that's a very real possibility. And I will make my next video blog or my next post about that, where how to deal with the experience of not wanting to listen because you don't like what's being said. And how do you work through that? How do you transform that? How do you get to a place where you can be in alignment with what your thoughts and feelings and body are telling you? So I'm going to leave you with that today. And just remember to listen. Listen to what's being said. Write it down and keep the conversation open. And let yourself know that you can trust yourself. So I hope this is helpful. Please leave any comments or questions in the feed below, and I'll get back to you. And if there's more things that you want to know about, besides me just going on with my inspired thoughts, let me know, and I'll certainly talk on those topics as well. So have a wonderful day, and listen.